On the 1st of September 1934, Splitters Creek farmer Tom Griffiths was leading his prized bull along the road between Albury and Howlong on the New South Wales-Victorian border when he noticed the smell of petrol emanating from a culvert. Upon further investigation, Griffiths made a grisly discovery: the body of a woman partially wrapped in a hessian sack with a towel wrapped over her bloodied head. There had been an attempt to set the body alight. He reported the matter to police. Attending the scene, detectives examined the body, finding that it was a woman aged between 20 and 30, with a medium build and a bob haircut. The left side of her face was battered, and a bullet wound was located in her skull. Unusually, the woman was wearing yellow crepe Chinese pyjamas with a dragon motif, an expensive form of clothing that during the ongoing Great Depression would only be owned by the bohemian or the wealthy elite. Without a name, the deceased would become known as the Pyjama Girl. In the attempt to identify the Pyjama Girl and match her to missing persons cases, critical errors were made in the dental analysis, which would set the investigation back a decade. Unidentified, the body was preserved in a formalin bath and displayed at the University of Sydney in the hope that the thousands that would view the Pyjama Girl in the ensuing years might recognise her. No one did. New South Wales Police Commissioner Bill Mackay had been a regular at Sydney's exclusive Romano's restaurant. Before the war, his favourite waiter was an Italian immigrant, Antonio Agostini. During the war, Agostini, a fascist sympathiser, was detained in an internment camp, but upon release, got his old job back. Coincidentally, Agostini's wife Linda had gone missing around the same time as the Pyjama Girl was located. Florence Linda Platt was born in England in 1905 and after briefly living in New Zealand, settled in Sydney in 1927. She embraced the spirit of the Jazz Age, with its dancing, drinking and partying. Marrying Antonio Agostini in 1930, Linda's party girl lifestyle and Antonio's increasingly controlling nature led to escalating conflict between the pair. The couple relocated to Melbourne in the hope of settling into married life. Committed to solving the Pyjama Girl case, Commissioner Mackay tasked a team of dentists to re-examine the corpse. They noticed a number of things overlooked in the initial dental analysis and examined a number of fillings that had come loose over the years in the formalin bath. They matched the dental records of Linda Agostini. Commissioner Mackay invited his favourite waiter to police headquarters, where upon arrival, Antonio Agostini broke down and admitted to killing his wife. Agostini claimed that while living in their Melbourne flat, Linda, who he said was prone to drunken, jealous rages, had threatened him with a handgun, and while wrestling her to gain control of the revolver, it discharged, killing her. Skeptical police asked Agostini about the blunt trauma injuries to her head. Agostini claimed they were caused when moving her body. Throwing the revolver into Melbourne's Yarra River, he drove the body over the border into New South Wales, wedged it into the culvert under the Howlong Road, and attempted to set it alight, but was hampered by the rain. Standing trial in Melbourne, a jury acquitted Agostini of murder, but found him guilty of manslaughter. He served just under 4 years of his 6-year sentence before he was deported to his native Italy in 1948. He died in 1969. Linda Agostini was finally laid to rest in Melbourne's Preston Cemetery on the 13th of July, 1944.